Princesses. They're more than dead people you can kiss. They're also strong female role models handsome creeps can dom when they're dead. But what about pre-death princesses with living lips that bellow songs to chunky animals, whisper sweet nothings to inanimate objects, and scream, "No!" before dying in a car crash? Well, these are the women men want to be with and who 10-year-old girls, and me, want to be. Unless that means being followed around by some sweaty-palmed nosebleeder who thinks throwing me off a roller coaster is somehow going to protect me from a steroid-infused stroke patient because, if that's the case, I'm fine with being a low self-esteem having peasant with a floppy dong. Anywho, my name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speaking Sentai. Guys, welcome back. Like my name said, James is the name, and this is Car Ranger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tja. This is Mostly Speaking Sentai, and like my name said, James. And we learned today that during summer break, be careful of cars and enjoy playing, especially if you're making out in the back of a friggin' hot rod at nighttime at Makeout Point. Oh, things are getting hot and heavy, but what was that outside? It sounded like a man with a hook for a hand. Oh no. Oh shoot. Man, Hook Hand is out there. Hook Hand Man. I heard about him in stories with our good friend Slender and Bye Bye and even Beetlejuice. But no. Hook Hand Man is the worst of the grand ball of slasher monsters. He's gonna get us, and I haven't lost my V card yet. I haven't even friggin' given a hand jibber.
He's gonna give it to you.
Oh, Hook Man gonna give it to you. Yes, guys, Nicole is goofy and Goopy is goof.
I'm back as a goopy baby.
Listen to last episode. I think we might have some new listeners on this one. Oh, and we are not going to change if you don't like it. Is this gonna say, hey, you ain't gonna like it? That's what the community has said. Tokusatsu community, why don't you like us?
That's
Come on.
a lie.
I mean,
You just told me today.
Oh yeah.
That people said we were their favorite podcast.
They just said we are amongst the ones they listen to. People coming out of the woodwork.
And the fact that they even did that.
Yeah.
So, give our fans some credit.
Oh, I'll give you a lot of credit. My score is NA because I've never had credit, so I can't have any to give. I actually don't have any credit anywhere to give.
Yikes.
I guess I have some production credit. Hey, fans, do you want a production credit on Demonic Something Murderous? Tweet at me and I will ask him when they print it up again to change Marshland Monster to the first person that tweets us.
I'll tweet at you.
Beats produced by darlinghomebody.com. That would be hilarious. I need to ask Shane for Shane C-Pop, and he will have a CD coming out if I can be credited as darlinghomebody.com.
No, do yourself.
Yeah, man, I do myself every night before bed. Hey.
And every morning when I wake up, hey. And sometimes in the afternoon, hey.
And sometimes in the early evening, like, hey. And sometimes a lot more in between, hey.
And sometimes when I take a shower, hey.
Shower masturbation, I just don't, it takes so long because when
you're standing.
Yes, exactly.
You're welcome. We just got to get a shower bench.
Ooh.
Problem solved.
You're a shower bench. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Arf, I'll sit on you. What show were we Oh, it was Big City Greens. Activate bench mode.
That show's great.
God, I need to ask a specific friend who has Disney Plus for their password.
Well, I don't know. You might have to pay for it.
Pay for what?
On the fucking thing I hate. The devils.
Oh, Amazon?
The devil prime. Satan.
We have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's on there.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if you have to pay for it or not.
Yeah, I think it's like $14 for the season.
Yeah.
When we can just ask someone on the rewind for their... Gotta shout them out.
Or just do a free trial.
Yeah, but I want to always watch it. I gotta watch The Mandalorian. Oh, man, they use real bullets to stay away from Jedis.
They use real mandals.
Oh.
For their Orions.
Okay.
I don't know.
Nicole, what's a thing from this week that you've done? Anything
Chia.
What? Okay. You chia petted?
Yeah.
Have you ever petted chia pet and said, damn, this feel like a porcupine?
No, they're ugly.
I had a Scooby-Doo one.
They're ugly.
You pet them and you say, damn, that tastes like a porcupine.
I'm sorry, but they're tacky as hell.
Oh, man, you got to pet one and say, man, damn, that smell like a porcupine.
It smells like a porcupine?
Yeah. You pet it and say, oh, damn, man, that here like a porcupine.
Oh, my God.
And you pet it one more time and you
We're
say...
stuck in a loop.
You pet it one more time and you say, oh, dang, I see dead people like a porcupine.
I'm going to throw something at you if you do that again.
Throw them D's up. Throw them D's on it. That's a rap saying. I don't know what it means.
It's from a Soulja Boy song. He goes up to the teacher and says, throw some D's on it.
Okay,
Like on his test.
See, what?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's weird.
I could be very wrong. Or that's like the censored version.
That could be. See, when I was in high school and people would say that.
I'm remembering this from a long time ago.
Yeah, in high school people would say that, and I was like, which flows into today's episode.
Like double D's on it.
Like everything's better with
Or
boobies.
dicks.
Or dicks. But throw dicks on it, that's weird.
Eat a D.
Yeah, guys, eat a dick on
I
it.
don't know. Maybe he's secretly gay.
Oh, okay. Soulja Boy, let us know. Come on the podcast. Speak your mind on that statement. He sells handheld game systems and got sued for
and they
it.
have extra vibration for sex stuff. I don't know.
Oh. Keep going with it. Keep
No,
going.
I'm done.
Okay. Guys, you got to get yourself a rumble pack and then rumble your sack. What?
Okay.
But guys, if today's a bad episode, I don't care. You want to know why? Because Frank pooped today.
Oh,
Today's a success. Frank has been constipated.
Duty baby. Duty baby.
Yo, you got them scabies? We got a duty baby. One is better than the other, yo. And the duty baby's 100 times better than scabies.
Yeah, dude.
Remember when your family member's house had scabies?
That I heard that they weren't 100% sure that was true.
But I will, every house he lives in, when I go there, I'm going to say, is this where the scabies happen?
Deservedly so.
I'll go into to the bedroom and be like, yo, this is where the scabies go down.
So this is where the magic happens.
This is where the scabies happen.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, guys.
Do I get to talk about my week?
Oh,
or
well,
what?
you
or
went
just
into
goof. You only want goofs.
No, but you went into chia pets.
You're like goofs only, please.
This is a goofball bonkers. What did bangers and goofs? Yeah. Well, one quick thing on Frank. We went to send him to the vet because he's constipated. I guess we can say he's living with it
for like a week.
Yeah. And we were giving a bunch of Miralax, trying to get it flowing. He got an enema, but didn't poop. So then we had to send him back to get 2 enemas and like stuff to really get things going. And as I picked him up to put him in the kennel, I heard something like fall on the ground. Like it sounded like a Lego, like a big Lego falling on the ground. And then I looked down, and as I picked him up, I squeezed a little poop out of him. The amount that I could be grossed out was completely overshadowed by how just relieved I was that he could poop.
Yeah.
Guys,
4 years worth of poop.
If your roommate is constipated, pick him up like a little baby and shake him a little.
Yeah.
Or her.
I mean, but you shouldn't shake babies, though.
Yeah, but a roommate.
I mean,
Roommates aren't babies.
You said pick them up like a baby and shake them.
Yeah, but I'm picking up like a baby. But if you're picking up a baby to shake them, you're not picking them up like a baby. You're picking them up like a bag of flour.
I'm just clarifying.
And then you shake it real good and say, oh, you got the SIDS.
I'm just clarifying.
Shaken baby. No, the SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome. And then shaken baby syndrome is just shaken baby syndrome. SBS, right? Or does syndrome start with a C?
No.
Put some C's on it, and by that I mean cunts.
Whoa!
If dicks is one thing, I should just blame that out, and it's like, what did he say there? But how was your week, my beautiful queen?
Thank you. So I learned that Wonder Woman is secretly a badass. And I don't know how I've never heard of this before. Do you know, like, how her character was created?
Was it in that documentary thing? Or that movie, Creating Wonder Woman? Or maybe that was Speak on it, queen.
I don't know. I didn't know. Yeah, there are movies or, like, documentaries made about it, which I was told, like, after I found out. Because someone came into the comic shop promoting their play musical called Wonder Woman the Musical. It's going to be, they have a bunch of shows in February, so if you want to check it out, you should do that for sure, in Chicago. That's about how Wonder Woman, which this is completely true. I didn't do any like extra research, but from what I was told, Wonder Woman was created by the same person who made the lie detector, and he was in a secret poly relationship with 2 or 3 women who were like very into BDSM, and that's why Wonder Woman like has a whip and has the outfit she does. And I was like, and like gets tied up all the time, and like earlier ones she gets spanked a lot. Like, I was like, this is fucking rad as
and
hell.
kinky.
So yeah, that's for you. I haven't seen it, but there's a musical about it going on in February called Wonder Woman the Musical. So yeah, but like I freaked out about it at the shop, and everyone was like, yeah, you didn't know that? There are like movies made about it. And I was like, no, I had no idea.
Yeah, one came out like maybe 3 years ago, and I think it was like Oscar worthy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll check it out. But speaking of BDSM, I've heard of fan subs. I want some fan doms. Because like sub and dom, like the submissive and the dominatrix. Oh, get it. Make a song out of a burp real quick, Nicole.
No.
Dang it.
When you edit, you need to put crickets in that.
Right now?
Pause.
The crickets go right now?
Yeah, put it when I'm saying to put it in, not when they should actually be put in.
That's how me do, baby.
Great production skills.
I'm so good at this, guys. But Nicole, you got anything else?
No.
All right.
No.
Well, guys, we're doing
Crumb Bums. Wait, Crumb Bums. I've started to upload them on a website called Webtoons. So it'll be on there because I canceled my Wix account and am going through Etsy. You can still do darlinghomebody.com, but it'll take you to my shop in Etsy.
Sure.
So I'm uploading Crumb Bums to Webtoons, and also more people will see it on there. Yeah.
Yeah. And once Nicole, one of our favorite comics, we're going to replace Frank with a Sonic OC, and then we're going to start uploading to DeviantArt.
I think you mean you're going to.
We is what a relationship is, and we work on the comic together.
Okay, but I'm not doing that. So.
Wait, so I have to draw the
yes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to learn how to draw Sonic.
I'm not doing that.
It's going to be beautiful art, and then every time Frank should be on, it's just going to be a crudely drawn Sonic.
Exactly. That's what I thought the joke was.
Okay, yeah, guys, that's what we're going to do. But speaking of things we're gonna do, we're doing something different. Different.
Swipe or no swiping.
I'll swipe your life.
Oh, yeah.
She only says it 2 times, and then he sneaks up behind her, friggin' knife to the throat Dora has, and he says, I'll swipe your life. And then shink. And then she can't say it again.
It's true.
Because her throat's cut. And you can't talk when you got a throat cut, baby.
It's true.
I've tried.
It's true.
On other people, of course.
It's true.
Jeffrey Willis taught me well.
It's true.
Oh, man, that's really fucked up what I just said. Google it.
Like 50% of the things you say are fucked up.
Chia pet. Chia pet.
Oh, wow. So now my bit's funny enough for you to steal it? Fuck you.
Oh, more like suck pube.
Who's got all the goofs now, bitch?
Oh, no, my little ears just got scremmed in.
Good.
Okay, guys. We asked on Twitter at MSS Pod, go like, favorite, subscribe by clicking the follow. Oh. Please, for the love of Gorndy, follow us at MSS Pod.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Price. We asked everyone, hey,
Thank you.
what are some unpopular opinions you have for Super Sentai, for Power Ranger, for the God guy who's a lizard, and you know that little guy's with a tail skirming around all around, and he says, I'm gonna beat this army up.
Fucking say it.
I can't think of the name. What is it?
Godzilla?
No, the other thing.
Dragon Ball?
There we go. That was a real cough, but I made it funny.
No, it wasn't.
You laughed. Laugh into the
I'm
mic.
pissed.
Oh, man.
Don't tell me what to fucking do.
And guys, we got responses from people we've never even talked to before. They came out of the woodwork.
Which all those topics, I only know Godzilla
You
stuff.
know Dragon Ball. You've seen all episodes of Dragon
Ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
the first series.
Yes, and I did say about Dragon Ball. Other people did say things about Dragon Ball Z, which...
Exactly. I don't know anything about those.
But hey, I'm here to guide you. This is a conversation we're having. It's not just a one-way street.
Could have been a conversation we had about the topics.
Oh, kiss me, moonlit
You're
floor.
like, I want you to be parts of it and stuff. And then you go and you stab me right in the tail.
On a live stream, I was doing my Bob Dylan, and then I saw someone in the chat say, your Bob Dylan sounds like this.
A cat throwing up.
Kind of. That's around the what they said. And I was like, Rudy, you don't know anything about Bob Dylan. And then I was like, oh, wait, that's Amy. Their profile pictures on YouTube look very similar from far away. And I was like, yeah, because like Rudy doesn't even know about these like basic pop culture things. So he's not going to know who Bob Dylan is. Then he posted in the chat saying, my only frame of reference for Bob Dylan is your impression of Bob Dylan. And I said, yes.
God damn it.
But guys, let's get into these unpopular things. Nicole, you got the list up?
Yeah, dude.
Is it in your hand? It should be in your hand.
Then why'd you ask?
Because
I obviously don't have it up.
no, I don't. It could be in this hand right here that's hanging over here. The table is blocking you.
It was a trap, you ass.
Uh-oh.
And I got to fuck with you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, it was a trap, you ass.
Did
and
you
I just
already
fucked ya.
type
Whoa,
responses? That's so not like organic now.
But it can still be organic with you. Like, you can say stuff, I can say stuff, you can respond to the things I say.
Okie dokie.
But I didn't want to just like come out of nowhere without thinking about this and us just be like, hey, your name sounds like Marsh at the end. I'm gonna freaking put you in a marsh. Remember, I believe
What are you saying?
on the Ranger Command thing, we didn't know any of the questions, and
Yeah.
someone was talking shit about Ninja Steel, and I kind of like threatened them. So I
Yeah.
believe Eric had to take that out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, baby, you were there.
Do you want to fight?
Yeah.
I'll fisticuffs right now.
Oh, I'll fist to muff.
Okay.
Chia,
I'm
chia.
leaving.
No, you're never going to leave me.
It's true.
Chia, boy.
Guys, I'm trapped.
Okay, guys, starting off, we got Ranger Chronicles podcast at Orange Ranger 198. They said Wild Force is a highly underrated season.
Underrated.
God, no, Nicole, you can't just. Okay, you read it then.
You wanted the goofs, you got a bitch.
You want the goof, you got the goof. The greatest goof in all the Detroit City. Goopy. Kiss live, baby. Okay, let me reread this. Wild Force is a highly underrated season. Underrated? It has a guy who's a lion. Pounces with claws.
Goes roar. Nicole,
who's the greatest lion alive? Wild Force. That's who. Wild
Dino
Force.
Thunder is the best Disney season other than RPM, and SPD is vastly inferior to Deca Ranger. Oh, hell nah, Eric. Orange Ranger's coming for you hard in the paint.
Hard in the paint. Hey guys, let us know what that
I butchered
means.
that. For real though. Okay, I'll be serious.
Okay, but no, that's being
no
left
more
in.
goofs.
That's being left
No
in.
more goofs.
But Nicole, who is your favorite lion?
Swoosh a goof.
Swoosh the goof.
My favorite lion?
Yeah, in all of fiction.
Oh, a fictional lion?
Or if you know a real lion. I don't know
a
your life
real
before me.
lion?
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for this question, but like obviously it's lion.
Oh, yeah.
the
pink one.
doy.
I thought you were going to say Simba Mufasa.
Steven Universe.
Steven Unabomber.
Are you daft?
Oh.
Do you have a helmet on that lights up?
And I say, better, stronger, faster, harder.
Yeah.
Chia! Thank you, Ranger Chronicles podcast at Orange Ranger 198. Also, we're giving out their handles, so if you agree with these people, if you disagree with these, start flassing on them, baby. But next we have Azuril Kirby. That's Azurill. Uday ill as hell. Kirby. Poyo Poyo. You guys know? And that's their at as well. They say Hyperforce is the best thing to come out of the entire Ranger franchise. Yeah, guys, friggin' Wizards of the Coast run this. Who? Wizard of the Coast, we run this. Girls! 5-man is the best hero Hisa. No, you're messing me up. Hero Hisa soda season. Oh my God. How done you one better? Bye-bye, Die Ranger. Bye-bye that XXX Sentai video I saw. Whoa! Don't slip or get got. Why not, 5-man? I'm coming for that #1 spot. Yeah, guys, Die Ranger's gone. Friggin' Car Ranger's gone. 5-man is the greatest Sentai ever. And yeah, not speaking in hyperbole, I'm gonna say it's better than Die Ranger now, Nicole. And then,
Takaharu is good.
Takaharu is good, actually, you say, Nicole? More like Takaharu. Dude's a fuckboy, and trust me, takes one to know one, and I am one.
Okay, how about like I'll be the person.
Okay, yeah.
And you be
That's
the
good.
you.
Yes, please. It chills my throat down. Chill my throat with some just... wouldn't it be cool if you had like semi-solid water? Have we talked about that on this podcast? Maybe that was this movie's gay. Like a jelly
on
water.
me with other podcasts?
Oh my, jelly
you
water.
can't even keep them straight anymore.
Oh, no. Yeah, sometimes I can't.
That exists. They're ice packs.
Yeah, but to drink.
To drink?
Yeah, like a jelly water. It's in between.
So Jello?
No, maybe, but it's only H2O. Like if water could get to that consistency, just like...
Yeah, it's water with gelatin in it.
No, but nothing There's no, like, as it's getting to...
Yeah, no flavor, just gelatin.
No, but not gelatin either. It's just H2O. So in a world where, hey, let's say snow is warm. Also in this world, as water gets down to like 40 degrees, it starts getting like jelly-like, and then you can friggin' just nog that back. Let's get to the next one.
I reject it. Do I have to read their name and their thing?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna...
Jerusalem Garcia Jordan at Lulu Bug Cosplay. We apologize if we got your name incorrect.
Okay, me as them. Samurai is a good season, even with the flaws, which you can't really blame the cast for given what we know.
Hey guys, I have only seen the Christmas episodes of Samurai, and from what I've seen, not bad.
Kyu Ranger is overhyped, even with the cutting back of all the lucky.
They're so lucky. All their powers come from stars. They're so lucky. So do mine, specifically the Mars bars.
These are terrible responses. And you spent time typing them up.
Maybe you respond. We don't need to go to the responses unless we need to go to the responses.
The first I saw Operation Overdrive in its entirety, I didn't find Dax that bad.
Well, of course, anyone married to indie darling, the American girl Kristen Bell, has to be more than good. They're Shepherd. Dax Shepherd, married to Kristen Bell.
Okay.
Ring it on YouTube, mostly speaking Sentai.
Like I said, I don't know anything about any of these topics.
No, Dax Shepherd isn't in there. He's... Okay, Nicole.
Exactly.
Yes.
I wouldn't know that.
I don't know it either. I've never seen Overdrive. I've never seen Wild Force. I don't know if there's a lion in it.
Thomas Meehan. Thomas Meehan at Thomas96.
Oh my God.
Their first unpopular Jungle Fury and Dino Charge are the greatest Power Rangers seasons.
Nicole, speak on that.
Sure.
No. The greatest season of Power Rangers.
Ninja Steel.
And the only one worth watching.
Sorry.
Two of them.
Sorry.
Power Rangers Ninja Steel, Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, aka SNN. Victor and Monty for life.
It's true. Second, Jetman and Gokaiger are the greatest Super Sentai seasons.
That's not an unpopular opinion. Everyone jets to the comments to mansplain the greatness of Jetman, and every time I message It Takes Two to Toku, they send me Captain Marvelous curtain fic that they didn't even write themselves. Who is writing all of this fanfic about Captain Marvelous?
Probably Thomas.
Oh, geez, maybe he does. Hey, Meehan, do you write them fanfics? Let us know. Only if it's curtain fic.
AMFS at Burn Dad Elta subs.
That's Burn Delta subs.
It's not.
It's Burn Dad Elta subs, I guess.
Burn Dad Elta subs. BERNDADELTASUBS. At me, bitch. I'm sorry. They said Go-Go, is it 5 or V?
It's 5. I was hoping you'd be Go-Go V is stunningly.
Stunningly good from, I mean, they did say V, so.
But it's pronounced 5. Well, why isn't it V-Man then, James?
Go-Go 5 is stunningly good from both a plot and effects standpoint.
Nothing to say on that. Haven't seen it, and I might not enjoy it because I didn't like the Power Rangers counterpart, so I don't like this one. 5-Man did the brother-sister angle better, guys. That's my unpopular opinion. 5-Man's dope.
Sure. Second, Go Kiger out. I'm going to say it wrong every time.
Yes.
On purpose.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Are the outside of the anniversary aspects is kind of average.
It takes two to Toku. Burn Dad Elta is coming at your very being. You better hit them up and say, I know you're subbing Deca Ranger and it's good for the cause, but don't you be talking crap on Go Kiger.
James, I'm sorry, but you spelled "comin" wrong.
Oh, I spelled it not with a U and two M's.
You fucked up.
Well, I don't want to say random people are coming at your very being.
You just did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Are all of your responses just plugging other, plugging our fans?
No, it's not.
It's only half.
Yeah, it actually is.
Geki Ranger is, no, I have to say it wrong.
Ranger.
Gekai Ranger is good, but it could have been even better if some certain characters got more development. And then this isn't an opinion, but more of a theory, so it's separate. A lot of seasons that are popular across the fandom are only as popular as they are because they were people's introductions to either Sentai as a whole or a time period of Sentai.
I've already renounced Die Ranger, my first Sentai, 5-man till I die, man. So incorrect. What? How I renounced Die Ranger?
Yeah.
Hey guys, V-man for life.
You thirsty bitch.
Look, V-man. I'm trying to push together my.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was trying to push my elbows together to make a V, but it doesn't work. With the YVCA.
What?
I don't know, Nicole. I talk a mile a minute.
This isn't to say these seasons are only popular just because of this, just that their popularity is boosted by some amount.
Whoa, man. They're like on Facebook and you do a boosted post, but it's boosted by nostalgia. Oh, my testicle
Boosted
itch.
by that dick.
Oh, man, a dick don't get boosted. Nicole, next one on the back.
Polaris at Sirius 975-22426.
Dang, you're so quick.
Spelled Sirius says, Jin, J, Enter, and Escape were the only good parts of Go Boosters.
Okay. Well, do you want me to cut out that pause?
Nope.
Okay, leave it in. But
it adds to it.
Excuse me, I want a hippopotamus for Sentai. No Beetle Boys will do. I want
But
a
the Beetle ones are
hippopotamus
cute.
for Sentai. But there's also a little hippopotamus boy.
But you said no Beetle Boys.
But they won't do only just them. It's like if you were to eat spaghetti, but you eat it just raw, ooh, baby, I don't like it raw. If it's spaghetti, you need some butter. You need some sriracha poots. You need some smanana.
Uh-huh.
So you need, it's just not the Beatles. You need other thing. Like, just think if Led Zeppelin wasn't there with the Beatles.
On to the next one. Nathan King at Shinkenwhite 24 SHINKEN WHITE. Operation Overdrive is not that bad to me, and neither is the opening.
Shift into overdrive, baby.
JBoss at JBoss 1998. JAYBOSS 9 is a really great fun show.
Shouldn't it have been 9-9-ger?
No.
Okay, But guys, people kept saying good things about it, and it's based off from, or Ninja Steel is based off from that. I downloaded the movies last night, watched the first one with the friggin' dinosaur guy. He's so cool.
Yeah, it was really fucking cute.
It was a great thing. Watch 9-9-ger.
Dragon Ball Z didn't age well and is not rewatchable.
That settles it. We're going straight to GT, skipping over the fucking 400 episodes in Dragon. Get the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Chia! And Super, get out of here. Last time I checked, you weren't a Nintendo.
What? Oh. Most Power Ranger openings contain Go-Go Power Rangers, and most of them do it in a way whether I like it or not. Oh, in a new way.
Go Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow,
Go
meow,
to the
meow,
power.
meow.
Go to the Ranger.
Meow, meow,
Go, go,
meow,
go.
meow.
Fuck.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Ooh, that's like, I am Mr. X and I'm quite complex, but I'm wrong.
No, it's not. It's like a pull string toy that's dying. There's a snake in my mirror.
Yeah, there's a snake in my.
You got it. You got it.
Jim.
Dustin Phillips at Sonic Blue Ranger. The Neo Saban era wasn't really all that bad. Samurai was enjoyable enough. Megaforce was so amazingly poorly thought out, it looped back around to being kind of funny. Dino Charge rocked. Yes, even Supercharge, Fight Me, and Ninja Steel was meh, but not awful. I'm sorry, you're wrong. Ninja Steel is the best.
More like Ninja Steel is me baby, because I would cherish it for the world. Me baby.
I think you mean Ninja Steel is the only Power Ranger season.
Yeah, and is me only baby.
Please stop.
Arf, arf,
You do
arf.
this bit all the time and I do not like it.
Me
I
baby.
don't think it's funny, but you do it so
What
much.
else? Macrolus. It's Macrolus. There we go.
What?
It's like miraculous, but Macrolus.
I'm so confused.
Go on to John Wills.
John Wilson. I think that's supposed to be at.
No, he is John Reed's Comics. Go to his website. Sorry about that.
What's the website?
JohnReedsComics.com.
Okay. From johnreedscomics.com says, newer Sentai is often too frenetic. I think that's supposed to be frantic. And I don't like the CGI.
It's true, guys. CGI is scary. I once saw a little bug in the crown get rained on, and it scared me for life.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bug's life. She's got
God
that little
damn it.
crown on, and the rain falls down.
Okay, in all seriousness, I understand not liking the CGI.
Yeah.
But like Eric Berry told us about Kamen Rider Gaim,
Yes.
and it's super rad on there.
Yeah.
I know it's not Power Rangers, but they use CGI and it's cool.
Chia.
So I've come around to it. You just have to find one that, like, just give it a chance.
It's also one of those things where CGI, if you don't have a frame of reference for it, it can be made better. So, like, if you see a CGI person next to a normal person, it's like, ooh, that does not look good. But if you are accustomed to these, monsters in suits, like these suit monsters, you're going to be like, oh, well, if I see them CGI'd, that's going to be weird. I have
You're
a
just
frame
saying
of reference.
you have something to compare it to,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
But in like Gaim, it's just like these things that like fruits, weird symbols coming out of nowhere and then smashing on them. Mm-hmm. So it's better to put in your mindset. I watched CGI artists react to bad CGI and they explained that
But
phenomenon.
it's just like, it also, like in that series, it just lets them do really cool stuff with the suits.
Yeah. And then what's his next one? We have to start plowing through these, Nikki Jake, or we're just going to go long today.
Dragon Ball was more fun before Z, correct.
If this is unpopular, call us the fucking nerds who got to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the corner of the lunchroom every morning at school. I did a typo somewhere in there, but I went with it.
I mean, yeah, but I'm going to be honest, I used to just like avoid that corner.
Well, yeah, I did too, but what I'm saying is they were unpopular, exactly.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to, I don't want people to be like, you're fake or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm saying, if that is unpopular, call us these unpopular kids. Those kids were weird.
Okay, cool.
But if you played Yu-Gi-Oh, that doesn't mean you're weird. This was like weird kids. They also wore like Naruto headbands.
No, see, I was friends with those nerds.
Oh,
What the fuck? Man of Steel understood Superman as a person better than Superman the movie.
I'll agree with that. Those old movies, friggin' get them out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really cared about Superman, so Like, the movie was fine.
The only thing I've read and enjoyed has been Red Sun, just because it's like I like alternate universe shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on to the nexties.
Deluna 13 is home at Deluna 1338 DALUNA. The biggest mistake Saban made when they bought back the Power Rangers franchise is using Nickelodeon as the channel they broadcast it on.
Oh, are you telling me a bad decision for a kid's show
damn
is
it.
to go on the network that brought us Fanboy and Chum Chum? They got them Freezy Freeze.
I've never even seen it, and that's a fucking terrible show.
Fanboy
like,
and
it's
Chum
so
Chum.
annoying.
They had such a cool comic book store. Oh.
Just the intro of that show annoys the shit out of me.
Fanboy and Chum Chum, greatest show ever on Nickelodeon, except for...
Which is a show that James, I don't think, has ever watched.
What? Fanboy and Chum
Yeah.
Chum? No, I legitimately loved Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I'm a cool 16-year-old watching Fanboy and Chum Chum because they got a comic book store, baby. And they drink the Frosty Freezy Freeze and they wanted to be superheroes. That was me at 16 years old, except instead of drinking a Frosty Freezy Freeze, it was drinking, I guess, Faygo. And instead of wanting to be a superhero, it was wanting to be dead.
I think you mean Juggalo, but...
Want to be a juggalo?
Yeah.
No. By the time 16 came along, I was done with being a juggalo. That was only like 13 to maybe 15.
Cool.
Then they put out The Tempest, and I was like, no, thank you.
Nah, you still love it.
Oh, my God.
Tony Izzo at Tony Izzo 2.
Oh, T to the Izzo.
TonyIzzo. Even if Megaforce wasn't the best season out there, it deserves props for one thing. It brought some actors from out of the shadows, even if they didn't get to participate in the Legendary War.
Legendary War is when there's just a bunch of old people from Power Rangers coming back, and they're like, oh, we have this blade. Chihuahua, chihuahua. It's pretty cool.
Is that the one that we watched?
No, there's even
Okay.
an even bigger one. It was like an hour-long thing. We'll watch it sometime.
Damn. Void Ranger at OG Machinations. Unpopular Power Rangers opinion, Diva Tox was a legitimate threat. She did win after all, and a really awesome villain.
Yeah, a legitimate threat of turning this tot to a boy with her powerful feminine wilds. You know, lady lions and tigers and bears, feminine wild forces.
Wow.
She was the Power Rangers Turbo lady who I guess was what Zonetta was?
Okay, that makes sense. Ryan Cox at Ryan Cox 20. RyanCox20. The original Dragon Ball is hard to get through, and the Buu saga in Z is better than the Saiyan saga.
Ryan Cox? More like lying your socks off with that statement. The best thing from the Boo Saga is seeing best friends dance so hard that they push into each other. And little Goku is a saint. GT for the win. GTFT dubs. Thank you. That was powerful.
I felt like we were getting less goofy, and I needed... But also, like, yeah, Dragon Ball is the fucking best.
Yeah.
Anyone who disagrees can...
Eat a dick is what you would say.
Umeboshi.
Oh, what's that?
It's like a gross plum.
Oh, ew.
Adam at Lil Adam 87 LIL80AM Zwaggers. Missao is not annoying. I fucked that up on purpose because I knew I was gonna fuck it up if I tried on.
Yes, we know.
If I actually tried.
You've already established the bit.
What's up? Many people don't seem to understand that he's dealing with depression and PTSD. The designs of the 2017 Power Rangers movie suits are actually really cool once you accept the fact that they were never going to be spandex.
Oh, but only if Gosei was running things. Those sexy teens would have been in spandex, baby. Meow.
The 2017 Power Rangers movie is fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, not Lil Adams. They also said, I don't understand Dragon Ball.
Okay, Nicole. You're going to explain Dragon Ball.
No, we love Dragon Ball because it's just like Kid Goku running around doing goofs. It's a slice of life mixed with like fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, it's just Goku being a goof.
As they say, fantasy is capping to you. Or do they say magic?
Because like he's running around and just like making friends. That's what it is.
It's fun.
Instead of in Dragon Ball Z, I'm assuming he fights a lot of people, so he makes enemies instead.
Yep. I don't know one friend, besides maybe Piccolo, that he makes in... Oh, I guess he meets King Kai and becomes friends with him.
Maybe, I don't know.
But no, we want the goofs. Sure. We want him to slap a pussy and say, where that dick at?
Sentai5 at Sentai5 says... I find Power Ranger movies very difficult to watch after more than 2 viewings. I can watch clips, but the movies as a whole are very hard for me to sit through all 3 of them.
Yeah, Sentai 5, I find all movies hard to get through during their first viewing, let alone the 3rd viewing, except for Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze and Yogi Bear 3D. Nicole, what movies can you watch more than 2 times with not only no problem, but with enjoyment?
Most of them.
Oh, dang.
Almost all of them. Like all of the ones we own, I have seen at least 4 times.
Oh, whew. Even the second Godzilla movie? You're like, I haven't seen that anytime, Jumpy.
Oh my God, fuck off.
Oh, Jumpy. Godzilla right again.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the ones that I have bought.
But speaking of Godzilla...
There are obviously exceptions, but I'm just saying I've watched all of the movies that I have multiple times because I would like find a really good movie and then I would be like, then I would want to like show it to people. So then I would watch it with like my mom and then I would watch it with my friends and then I would watch it again by myself because it's just good. So I'd end up watching it like 3 times.
And then watch it with your Jampy?
No, because you don't like movies.
Oh no, I'm a Jampy. Jampies don't like movies. And finally, Nicole.
Finally, Amy Diaz. What's her handle?
Oh, she's on Facebook.
Amy Diaz says, I think Godzilla is cool, but why is there so many variations of the same monsters? It's too many, in my humble opinion.
It's money grabs. They're like, oh, we want to try this new monster, but then the movie doesn't do so well. So they're like, hey, people know Mothra. Throw Mothra in a movie.
But, okay, yes, I understand. Like, yeah, they do reuse a lot of the same ones, but there are a lot of Godzilla monsters, though.
Yeah.
Like, at the same time.
Yeah, especially, like, playing the Godzilla games, you realize, holy crap, there's a fuck ton.
Yeah, like, there are actually a lot.
Just watch Destroy All Monsters, just watch Final Wars, and you'll be like, I'm overwhelmed by the amount. And by the runtime. God, guys, movies is too long.
But I also, partially agree.
Yeah, in the sense of we want new ones.
Yeah.
Quit making the old ones new, make the no ones new.
But then again, like if it's your favorite one, like you do want to see them in more movies. So
I would it's fine, like just make them new, give them an updated design as a toy line or an updated design in a comic book, but let some new guys cut their teeth.
Yeah, they could like test it out first in like a comic book or something. And then if it's good enough. Put it like in Goonies. A movie. What?
Goonies is good enough.
Oh, okay. That was the last one.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being.
Cramps.
Where are we at now?
56 minutes.
Oh, dang, Nicole. Let's get into today's episode of Tinkle in My Toes.
I feel like we should, in the description, just be like, hey, if you don't want to listen to these, just skip to this minute.
We'll be able to, there's some pauses and stuff. It'll get down to 50 minutes by the time we're here.
Okay.
All right, guys. Today we watched no episode summary, but I'll give you a little ditty. We watched Overheating for the Princess, Car Ranger. In today's episode, there's a big old diamond, and it's owned by a princess.
Expo
oh, there is a gem expo.
The princess is bringing her gem to.
Which, Nicole, if there's this World Gem Expo, why aren't you on display?
Because I'm a gem?
Yeah.
Because I'm not in that universe?
Okay. But what about Steve Bo Unabomber? He's a gem. Half a one.
Because that's a different universe
We need to start writing Steven Universe Sentai fan fiction.
that probably exists.
Guys, please send us a link to it. But yeah, they go to this expo or I guess no one goes to this expo. No one goes to the expo, just extras. Extras in the expo. And do you like how I'm sitting right now? I got my...
I really don't care.
I look like a sexy teacher would sit. Like a sexy cool one. Hey.
What?
Yeah, I'm a sexy cool sex teacher. I'm gonna teach you sex, listeners. First, you put your dang in the thing, and then you wiggle it around until both of you are feeling content.
And you turn yourself around and you do the hokey pokey. And
That's what it's all about. Well, yeah, man, if you want to hit it from behind, baby, turn around. Or if you just want to mush butts together.
Or just mush ding-dangs together.
Yeah, guys, we figured it out, Nickelodeon style. But I like sitting like this. Like,
Cool.
I feel confident. Can you take a
Great.
picture of this?
No.
Please, so then we can post it on the Instagram. I just did the noise Nicole was going to do.
Why?
I don't, because it fills in their hearts of eyeballs. Their heart balls.
I'm so upset.
Arf, arf, arf. Give it
Tell
with me.
what to do.
Take that picture. I gotta get with ya. Let me make it look like I have an erection.
God fucking no! I'm not taking this now.
I mashed it down. Even though I do have an erection, I had to mash it down. I'm looking sexy. Hey. Fuck.
Yeah, in front of that like old blanket.
Yeah, guys. Oh, that means we can just rip this down and fuck on it. That's what sex is, guys.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm riffing.
What
Goof.
are you?
Who are you? And then Naoki is afraid of this pretty lady, and there's an Olympic Gokaiger, no, Bozak, going after them, and they win the
Who's
day.
terrifying.
He is.
And enters the scene dabbing.
Yeah, that's where dabs were invented.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, what notes do you got? Let's get into them and get into them quick.
The episode like immediately starts with all of them saying that they're skipping work, which I busted out laughing because I'm like, they're the only employees. That means there's no one there.
Yeah, we never meet other employees unless Dapu's like, I'm going to use car magic to pick up the slack.
I don't know, man. It was so funny.
It wasn't. They were all licking ice cream cones, and Naoki did a cardinal sin, which happens in a lot of Sentais. He drops the ice cream cone. Except this time it wasn't because something hectic happened.
Do you want a moment of silence for that ice cream cone?
Let's. I don't like silence, guys, so that's all it's getting.
That's fair.
Okay. That's what I did when,
It's
like,
also an ice cream cone, so.
well, at funerals, they're like, let's have a moment of silence. And then
Do they?
1 second
Yeah, they
in, I
do.
say, hey, must be the dead boy. Because that boy's dead, and he's like,
That's why you're not invited to funerals.
God, I wish I weren't invited.
Ah.
Because then I can stay home.
Who's the sad boy now, baby?
I wish I weren't invited to my own funeral.
Filming them on the roller coaster would be fucking terrifying.
Like to have the camera and such.
Just all of it.
Well, the camera's secured down.
All of it.
Speaking of which, does Toei own this amusement park? Because
I doubt it.
all of the early Sentai that I've seen, they go to this amusement park.
Ooh, maybe.
And
I
in
don't
the
know.
background, on one of the walls, you saw an advertisement for Car Ranger. So I know they do a live show. So maybe that's where the live shows happen.
I don't know.
Maybe they just have a partnership with
I don't know.
IDK, my BFF, Jillian.
It's weird but funny, which is what the series is about. That the other Rangers just show up like on the rides.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not like they're trying to be intimidating, and it's like, no, that's hilarious. You're just like on this fucking ride.
I think if it were at nighttime
And just thinking about like having like them having to wait until the ride is over and then get off and then go over there.
Okay, think of it this way. If it were nighttime and instead of this intense music playing, it was like creepy carnival music, and then like you all of a sudden saw these 5 people on the roller coasters come out of nowhere, you'd be like, what's happening right now? Horror movie, correct the color in the picture?
Ooh, speaking of that, at work the other day, it was so fucking slow, and I can't remember why she grabbed this like weird light up thing.
Rachel is the she?
Yeah. And like started shaking it around and was like, So like no one was fucking in there. So I like turned the shop lights off and we were just like in the dark. It was great.
Someone walked past at that moment and they're like, oh, I guess they're closed.
No, they still try.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, they do. They shake it and go, let me in. Let me in. Eric Andre style.
Exactly.
Check out that meme. How does Richie Hiker know that putting this gemstone that fell from the heavens, if you put it in an ordinary cup of water, it will turn into a doomsday weapon? I truly think Richie Hiker does not know what he's doing, and he's
he's
a con man.
Banking on them failing.
Oh, yes. I think he's just a con man. For real.
Probably.
He could. I don't remember his story arc.
The princess. She could be Aubrey Plaza's twin.
That's what I was going to say, too. I was thinking, like, who does this look like? And I wanted to do 1, 2, 3 and say Aubrey Plaza. We would have gotten it.
Yeah. I mean, like, she doesn't look exactly, but that's why I said twin, because it's like they're very similar.
Wait, they what?
Because twins, I mean, they look alike for the most part. But
what's that word you're saying?
Twin.
Twins is I think what you meant to say.
I'm going to smash this microphone into the window.
$100.
So it goes out the window.
Okay.
And lands on a squirrel, and the squirrel...
The squirrel starts a podcast.
The squirrel takes it up a tree because it thinks it's an acorn, and then buries it.
It buries it in the tree?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, you know, sometimes trees have like holes inside.
But does the tree inside have dirt? How is it burying
there's wood
it?
inside.
So it's like scurrying, like getting up a bunch of wood chips, like sawdust, and then pushing the sawdust over.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Guys, let us know if that happens. I thought he was going to start a podcast.
You don't know.
All of a sudden, he's flassing on us on his show.
You fucking wish.
God, I wish someone would start talking shit about us on their podcast so then we get some heat. Eric from Ranger Command, start talking shit about us.
Yeah, fuck you. We have to start it.
We already know that you praising us doesn't get the viewers to come over here. Try the opposite.
Trash talk us. So then they'll be like, man, why does he hate them so much? We gotta check this out.
Fuck these two nerds. They fucking blow ass.
They're always trying to kiss my ass by plugging the Patreon all the time. But you know what I say to that? Fuck them.
And what's their obsession with pee? They created a holiday around it. It doesn't make sense. Why are they obsessed if the gloves are their real hands or not? Dapu doesn't need an age. He's fine. Screw these two assholes. Eric from Ranger Command Power Hour, he's too nice to do that. I bet. Zach, though, he might. We'll send him like $2 and say, can you please talk shit about us?
Do it.
Please, Zach. Hollywood Zach, talk shit about us. AP, though, not even going to try. She scares me. She's intimidating. She's like Rachel.
Then it would sound sincere.
Oh, yes. AP, if you're listening, you're probably not. Please talk ever-loving shit about us.
Yeah.
And say, don't even listen to them. Don't even give them the satisfaction of the play. Because then you're telling your fans what to do, and they're going to be like, I'm going to do the opposite of that.
Exactly. You know, like everyone says, don't watch Human Centipede. So, of course, everyone watches it.
Yeah, all of a sudden, you're like, fuck, man.
It's a phenomenon.
Why am I masturbating to this?
Oh!
Hey! God, just think if you were eating. It's a millennial movie. They're eating ass 24/7 in that.
No.
Yeah, at least two of them are. And then two of them are also getting their butt eaten. That's dope, guys. So Naoki gets so nervous around the princess when he's, Blue Racer that he freaking steams his jeans. And then he can't turn back into Blue Racer. It goes... And he has a little blush on his cheeks in the suit. The suit has, hey guys, It Takes Two to Toku gave us a Go Kaiger helmet. It's dope. Check out that video of me wearing it and Nicole unboxing it.
And James dancing in it. We should have did a Harlem Shake.
I don't know what that is.
But it's only one person.
Because you got to man that camera. Will Naoki become a prince/king in the future? Because I think they'll get together.
No, because she has to go back.
Yeah, but he can go back. Like, you can still pen pal. Email's a thing. They did have email in this, right? Or am I thinking of another? No, in 5-Man they had email. So in Car Ranger they have to have email.
They have to.
They got
It's a fact.
to. That's the facts of life. So when she gets blasted off the roller coaster edge and she's holding on for ever dear life.
I mean, she just trips.
She gets blasted off by the 5 rings of the continents.
Uh-huh.
And then she's blasted off. And just like a rocket launcher, blasting off.
Seriously, it's the most disturbing Bozak.
Yeah, he is scary.
So gross. Him like chasing the car like super fast. I was like, that's fucking terrifying.
We should re-edit that with a dee-doo-doo-dee-doo.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that, guys. But she's hanging over the edge.
Yes.
And he should have just, as he was holding her up, you know how it's like, you gotta drop the treasure, you have to drop it. He should have dropped the lady and kept the treasure. Then he could go back to her country and say, I've been victorious. I'm the new king.
I'm the lady now.
Yeah. But it was a he or she said. It's not just a matriarchy. It could also be a patriarchy. And also, final thing, the sword fencing, it should have ended with their final attack being sword fencing instead of like their normal like to be
Olympian.
Yes, should have slashed him. And this fell in line with the 96 Olympics. That's why this guy was Olympic themed.
It's with the times.
Cheers. Oh, and Prince as well. Morris Day. And then one last thing. Friggin' Dapu, at the end they were dancing in his robe. You could not go to school with it. It was practically, you could see his testicles if they were out. That's how short his robe was. Why?
Because that's how short they are?
That's how Dapu rolls.
But also because Dapu's giant?
Oh, yeah, it could be like because whoever was in the suit couldn't move well if it were longer.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Let us know in the comment section below, a.k.a. tweet at MSS Pod. But Nicole, you got any more notes?
No.
Well, I guess that's a good time to end. This was a goofball episode, I believe. And arf to arf. Guys, please, we are now streaming every Saturday at least. Some pickup streams here and there. Go over to YouTube, Mostly Speakin' Sentai. Subscribe to that channel. Ring the friggin' bell like you're a Tom Nook and you're demanding some bell. And watch the live streams. Join the chats. It's super fun. I've been playing Unreal Tournament lately. I'm decent at the game, except the Dominion or Domination. I didn't understand the rules of how to gain points. I thought you had to kill people in order to get points. But yeah, watch that. We did a Super Puyo Puyo 2, which I was referenced on last episodes. We release new videos also of Let's Plays every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're having a fun time over there. But Nicole, what you got to plug?
Hey, I'm Darling Homebody on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. Go to darlinghomebody.com. I got some new pins on there. One's a corgi and a banana. One's a dog in a devil costume, and a cat mermaid, and a ram skull.
Yeah, guys, check them out. Please buy her wares.
Or you can sign up at patreon.com/darlinghomebody to get a monthly sticker.
Also, check us out on Webtoons for Crumbums.
Yeah!
And guys, if you'd like to listen to me more times a week, please go over to mlmpod.com to find out more information about my other podcasts such as This Movie's Gay, What the Hell Mouth, and Hit It and Crit It. Also, we gonna have some new podcasts coming up soon, baby. We talked about the Nicolas Cage one, then
For
the
Patreon.
other. Yes, for the Patreon. Also, one with Nick Foster that's in the works that might not be on Patreon. It's just gonna be there, out in the open.
Heck yeah.
Or just search those names wherever you're listening to that because they're available wherever podcasts can be found. Also, go over to mlmpod.com/donate to help us before we get this Patreon so we can keep getting improvements to our studio space. Also, we're going to need about like $160 to renew our domain name and our Wix subscription soon. So yeah, guys, send that over. Red Rover, send that on over. I'll send you a picture of, if you donate over $100, what I'll do is I'll send you a picture of my stuff tucked, and you'll be like, wowzers.
Please don't do
Okay,
that.
Nicole won't allow that. Well, what can we do if someone donates over $100?
I don't know. This is something we should have talked about before this exact second.
What we'll do is we'll like buy a Beyblade and sign it and send it to you.
No one wants that.
Hey, we don't know. All of a sudden, Steve F is donating $100, and he's like, give me that fucking Beyblade with your signatures. I'd be like, oh, geez, man.
We'll talk about it.
Chia
and
pets.
Get back.
We'll sign a Chia pet. Just even if you don't want to donate, please tell a friend. That will give us so much exposure. Let people know. Come over, listen. Let's build this community, baby. And follow us on Twitter for more questions at MSS Pod. And check out my rap music under Marshland
God.
Monster. You can download all my music for free on MLMpod.com. And I think that's it.
Are you sure?
Go over to YouTube. You know.
God damn it.
I already said it. But again, we're streaming. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And this has been Mostly Speaking Sentai. See you in class, bitch sticks. That's the new bye-bye.
No, that's not this podcast.
No, it's all the podcasts now.
You're getting them mixed up.
No, I before it was just I'll get there was doing bye-bye. But then I started doing everything. See you in class, bitch
don't
sticks.
Do it. That's not this podcast.
Every year I'm going to have a new outro. See you in class. Bye-bye. What about that? I'll mash them together. See you guys, bitch sticks. What's your sign out? Nicole's staring deeply at her love. I've been James.
We already did this.
And we've been Mostly Speaking Sentai. Bye-bye. Irv. Whoa. Wait.
Don't slip up or get got.
Oh, yeah. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCullum. For more content, please visit MLMpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.